What up? What up?
I gotta get my earpiece on. Sorry. What's going on, my people? What's going on, Joe? Oh God, here we go. Here we go. Tiffany in the house. Jeez Louise. Ugh. Oh, well, I gotta. What's going on right now is I gotta go and figure out how the hell I'm gonna get out of this mansion, right? But it's like a lot of freaky spiritual stuff going on, like demonic presence in his place. So she's like trying to find out what that is. Like a common person that should not find out what that is and just be out. But she's snowed in. Her name is Rachel. She's snowed in and she cannot get out of this hotel. She owns this hotel. Well, her father owned it, and her father died, and he pretty much left it for her. And we kind of haunted, I guess. There was a lot of weird stuff going on here. Like it looks like there was some kind of pedophilia stuff going on, and paranormal stuff, and like a lot of weird stuff. So we're trying to find out. I'm gonna go to my room where I grew up in. This little girl, whatever her, she's older now, obviously an adult, but this is where she was raised, and her parents got divorced, and she didn't live with her dad no more. So let's see what's going on. I talked to this guy. He always telling me stuff, but here's all my gear. That's what I came for. Let's see what's going on. It's
Irving?
time-consuming game.
Merry Christmas, Nikki! Ho, ho, ho! It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Luck in what?
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
I don't want to go back there now. But I'll think about it. Oh, Irving?
Yeah?
I like that you call me Nikki. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
That guy that she was on the phone with was supposedly a sheriff, and he's been talking to her on the phone ever since because he knows that she's snowed in. But apparently, she's been snowed in for, I would say, a good month or so. I don't know how much longer you'll be snowed in without people coming in to help. But it's a lot of different thoughts in this game. I'm gonna find out what the true story is, obviously, when you beat the game. But I don't know if she's a spirit or what. Maybe she's dead, and then I don't know. Maybe her dad is a pedophile. I don't know. It's super weird. Yeah, to go back to that church. That's what I don't know. This is where I got stuck last time because I didn't know. But I got a flashlight now, so let's use this. Oh, just use the lights. Like a camera here. I mean, well, that was flashlight. Doesn't stay on long. And they don't give you like objectives on what to do. I hate games like that. Yeah, I just try to figure it out, you know? That shit sucks. I guess I have to go back to that church. What's going on, my people? Yo, y'all up in here. It's 4 of y'all up in here watching live. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Me, not so good. Not right now. What? I know this can lead to a very long journey here, but we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Probably should have cheated and just looked online. I know, right? There's no action yet. It's like, oh, you gotta solve the stuff to get to the next part. This game, I don't know. I had a good review, so I thought it was good. But these games, I got them on the deals anyway, so it's not like I'll kill myself. I think I bought this game for like $5. Now, yo, this is running, right? This is walking. This is running. There you go, see? There's a difference. How the hell did I get to the other spot? That church. I gotta get to the church. I can't remember how to get there. I was in this space. Ah, here we go. There we go. I'm going the right way now. Okay.
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
So you've come to the conclusion that I'm not crazy?
Never thought that. Well, at least not in this case.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
Oh,
In the same half hour, she could have audited a
Evie's
business
house.
balance sheet.
My house or Evie's house.
There you go.
Ah,
Wednesday.
businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
Alright, let's see what's going to that church. Is this it? No, is this one? Yeah, this is it. See, they talk, and you listen to them talk, but they don't give... What are they talking about? They're not talking about anything like clues or anything related to the story. Yeah, I know this. There's the church. That cross is called Jesus.
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible. Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart or it's your end, round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How...
Maybe something creepy's gonna happen now.
Wow. A total mystery. Wanna play?
Yes. I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
Around the way, down the stairs. There's nothing over here, then. Is that a body? There was a head over there. What's good?
You practicing for the church choir now?
I know this tune.
The souls that come out
How
of
the
their
hell do you do
graves.
that?
It's from the book of Revelation.
Can I ask you about your mysterious father, who you only sort of
That
mentioned?
guy's spine
My
on me?
father was nothing like Leonard.
Well, I don't know what happened between you, but if you want to talk about it,
I will. But not now. It's complicated.
Yeah, I get that. Believe me, I do.
Thanks.
What the heck is the damn... down the stairs. Can't see. There you right. Well, how the hell you... Down, but it says something about down the stairs. Around the corner. Something here? Some kind of doorway? No. Over there? Something about if you look back. Oh, what is this? Oh. Down the stairs. Let's see. Go down the stairs. Around the corner. Oh, what the heck? That wasn't there before. Hopscotch? No. Nothing here. What's the thing with these things? Oh, it's like so puzzles, you know? Can I do hopscotch here? Down. No. Nothing that way. And something being what the knot it is, right? Yeah. I wonder what the heck does that mean. That's a clue, I guess, man. Oh, what is that? Where'd that butterfly come from? Uh-oh. Right here, this is it. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, great. All right, Tiffany, you helping with this riddle here, all right? Got this, girl. What's this? Let's use this. Someone was here. Holy crap, look at this. Creepy. Bro, this is like a room that nobody knows, a hidden room where they have hidden children. That's some creepy stuff, bro. Whoa, there was articles about missing children.
Oh, shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No decorations.
Everything okay?
I found something.
Suicide of Rachel Foster is the name of the game.
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
Oh, remember this toy? Yo, how many people remember this toy? Yo, who had one of those? I had this. That's throwback. Can I duck down? I can't. Oh, what's this?
Did you get out of there?
You know by any chance if Rachel wore a retainer?
Maybe. There was an article saying they hadn't found it at the site of the suicide.
I remember. She always made a horrible noise when she clipped it onto her palate with her tongue.
What does Rachel's retainer have to do with anything?
I found a box. It could be hers.
Why should someone keep a 10-year-old retainer?
Maybe they're not just keeping it. Maybe they're using it. The box is empty.
No way. I can't...
Let me go on.
And there's a key right here. Breadcrumb, it says. That note says breadcrumb. Yo. What is happening here?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out there right now.
No. I found a key. It's from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
Okay, I have to go back to the room.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know, and I don't want to know. To be what I think, someone could have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
Look at the piano with the notes, with the things I was singing. Everything's connected. I'm gonna check in my room where she said the music box.
Yes.
I can't see.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
Please, you're not helping.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why. Why all of this?
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, to a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen. A bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think
Get
about
out
it.
of this shit.
Phone calls on a dead line. Old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means?
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father... he spent years in there, in total solitude. With the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
You're joking, right? You think he did this?
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old. But fucking hell, don't you dare even think that. He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
Man, what a bitch. Alright, so the key, music box over here, with the key, is in Leonard's room, right? She said, so this is Leonard's room. Right here.
Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel.
Okay.
Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive. I have to think it through. What concrete clues did I find? First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the Timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no Timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad?
She's Rachel
My music
Foster,
box
imagine.
with the hockey player.
I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
She has amnesia or something? Let's check.
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder, That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
What could it be? What could it be? All right. Next day. I wonder how many days there is until suicide or death or something. Well, we made it to the next day. These days are taking God knows how long. I'm gonna look it up, see how many days is in this game. Because they're not short. I'm over here.
Irving.
Finally.
I know, I told you to go to hell.
I was dying on this chair.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe it's my father. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
Okay. So she wants to look where now? Mausoleum? Something like that? I can't cut through here. There's a chain. Like, I can't. There's a key or something. I can't go to this part yet. It's probably the day 10 in there. But she said where I have to look? Oh. In the middle. Better things find than proper position. What the heck is a mausoleum? That sounds familiar. Mausoleum, that's church, laundry, in the basement. There we go. Mausoleum down there. That's on the main floor. Okay. Let's go down there then. Let's see what the heck is going down there. So, that's what you see. What's that? You heard that? Huh. Okay. My mind, I guess. Thought I heard something. Go to the mausoleum and see what we got. A big hotel. What's that? Am I hearing shit or is it me? Alright. Where am I? I'm in the main. I think I'm in the main hall. Can't go through here. I'm just gonna look in the map. See. I have the main entrance. Ballroom. Hall. Mausoleum. Let's see here. Alright, let's go through here. There's a long spot. No. This gotta be the mausoleum. It don't show you like where you're at. Oh, this is fireplace room. No. So then, okay. So, this is the offices. If that's the offices, I'm walking upwards. Then that means the mausoleum is on top, up here. There should be the mausoleum over here. This should be the mausoleum. Something around here. No, nothing out of ordinary. Oh, what's this? Oh, hell. Oh, man. Whoa. What in the world? Holy cow, look. It's a baby mannequin.
Irving? Hello? Can you hear me?
I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare.
There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
What was that noise? How many of y'all still with me here? Are y'all frightened? Y'all staying quiet? Who took the arm off? Can I pick that up? Combine it with the other arm.
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time. Did you hear my messages?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
What? Are you drunk?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
Oh, he's behind it. You see, I knew that guy on the phone the whole time. He's behind the damn thing. Can I pick up that arm? Put it in this arm? It says I keep going, so. Hiding something, so I gotta go to. What's that? What was that? A bell, but. Oh, somebody downstairs ring the bell. Alright, let's go answer the bell. I don't know. In real life, I wouldn't do that. I'd just go hide from that. Okay. Somebody ring that bell. That's what that was. I gotta go. Back to that second floor, that sealed door. See what's going on over there. What's not here? I guess I went through the wrong door. No. Oh, shoot, open. Somebody open the door. It was not open before.
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
What? What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory. Painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events.
You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me?
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past, hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years, day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
What do you want to do now?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father... Oh, his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister. A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry. At night. I wanted to protect her. But I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her. For real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love is too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
I didn't hate your sister. I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
What do you want from me?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment. In that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand. As you've already begun to understand.
I want to know what you want from me.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
Alright. Oh, we got one thing. Investigate the attic. Over here. Is the attic up here? Oh, this looks creepy.
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide-open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter. Trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you talking
in the air
about?
we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel is saying, Nikki. She's here.
To the car and open it. I think I'm about to solve the puzzle. I'm getting to that part. Oh. Okay. By far the best part of the game is towards the end, huh?
Hello.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone.
Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time to open the last door.
Oh, it's a body. No, is that a body? What's that? I don't see nothing. What's in the blanket? What's in it? What's in it? Oh, wash it. You want to wash into the laundry room. Alright, let's go.
Oh, God. How could I have forgotten? I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
No, I don't.
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't... I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
You're the only one left. Don't leave me here alone. I'm scared.
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can... and go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. Another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
Irving? Irving? I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there? Rachel? Is that you?
What just happened? What the heck just happened? Don't tell me that's how it ends. No, good. In the car. What the heck is the phone ringing?
Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you get...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch it. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home. And I have to stay here. Forever.
Wait a sec, let's talk. And there's also my fee.
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day. But they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do you think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice.
I think she's losing her mind.
Wait. I did all that you asked me. Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared. I don't want to die. It's getting dark. I can't see.
Oh shit, she put the fumes in here to kill herself. Suicide, Rachel Foster, yeah.
I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we'll bring back the Timberline to its fortune together. We will be happy again, all together. Yes. Like a whole family. No more anger.
Wow, really? What kind of ending is that, man? That's like another ending of another horror game that was just wah. Well, it is what it is. I mean, I think she killed herself, or she saved herself.
Sometimes I hold you, but only in my dreams. I wake up.
It was pretty good. It's just, I thought it was different. I thought it was gonna be like creatures and stuff, freakish stuff. All right, guys. Wow, what a game. No, it's not as bad. It was alright. 1 through 10, I'll probably rate the game a 6. 6 out of 10. It was, the story was good. The puzzles and trying to find things was kind of complicated just because, like, it didn't give you really that much clues. But when I was getting towards the end of the chapters, I noticed it started giving better clues and stuff like that. Yes, my people. We on to the next horror game. Finally, this thing took kind of like a month or so, maybe more longer. And, well, you know, with the timing and everything, that's what holds me back, you know. But we're gonna stop this stream, and we're gonna continue to another horror game. Let's see how that goes. Case closed. Mrs. Rachel Foster killed herself. It makes sense. That's why the name is The Suicide of Rachel Foster. Yeah, it is what it is, guys. Follow me on my Facebook.com/ArcRadio1. You can find me on Twitch, JO_Bless01. And you can find me on my Twitter under Joe Bless, JO_Bless, and Arc Radio. You'll find it under there in Twitter. Yes, guys. Thank you again. It was fun. But if you're interested and you still got some energy, I'm about to continue another new horror game. Deuces, my people. And as always, one love.